Tracy
Kobe Bryant
McGrady
is a
even
dog,
put himself
and
in that
everybody
conversation.
knows Kobe Bryant is a dog.
I disagree. I'll tell you why. Let's go back and forth.
Tracy McGrady was really fucking good. I think both things can be true. That Kobe was probably a better player, had a stronger mentality, but I think
ain't no probably. We ain't gonna start no conversation off with no optimistics with a conversation of Kobe and Tracy McGrady with the sample of size of basketball that we got. Are you nuts? We seen this. Y'all need to cut it out.
He was also in a better situation to win with Shaq and Phil.
Yeah.
Okay. So take away Shaq.
Stop saying, look, I understand that face value, he was in a great situation because he had Phil Jackson and Shaquille O'Neal, but Kobe wasn't handed anything. And I'm not even a Kobe guy, like, to a point. Like, he had to create his own space, his own success. Like, it was not, we know what Shaq Diesel is, we know what Phil did, but it wasn't automatic. And then them guys had friction. And then Kobe won without Shaq. Like, bro, it's so much when we talk about the story of Kobe Bryant. I mean, Tracy McGrady, Yao Ming ain't no Shaquille O'Neal. He might not have had the caliber of a teammate of a Shaquille O'Neal and a coach like Phil Jackson, but you just need to cut it out, bro, because you're making it seem like somebody gave Kobe. He was like the opportunity fell in his lap, bro. It was a grind. It was a grind. Even with the three-peat, it was a grind.
And Phil,
because he won 2 after that. He won 19 playoff series without Shaq.
Yeah, but he had one of the 10 greatest power forwards of all time, and he had the second best center in the league on his team.
Who was the 10 greatest power forwards?
Pau Gasol?
He was good. Great.
Hall of Famer?
Approaching great.
Is he in there?
Yeah, he's in the fucking Hall of Fame. It's not a speculation. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yo, Mark Lamar Hill should be ashamed of himself if I'm saying his name right. I mean, he's sitting here saying this with a straight face. It ain't so super hard to get into the Basketball Hall of Fame. I mean, Pau Gasol was definitely the real deal. I'm not going to sit up here and act like without him, the Lakers wouldn't have won those 2 championships. But we know who quarterbacked this situation. We know who running the ship. And everybody needs help. You can't win an NBA championship independently. So, it's not a one-on-one game.
Tracy McGrady had Yao. He had Ron Artest at the time.
I also think, by the way, that being under pause, the same way we talk about when a rap artist comes up under Pharrell or whoever, and then they branch off and are not under Pharrell anymore. You still had that Pharrell fucking sauce. The learning curve of being under someone fucking super elite and amazing, and the branding and all that shit that comes with that. So
I want to ask y'all
doing
a
it. Go ahead.
I think I agree with Parks, and I don't think necessarily we're disagreeing on part of it. I agree that they're not interchangeable, but I don't think that that's Tracy McGrady's biggest point. I think his point is some people were put in a position where they could win, other people couldn't. Kobe's greatness is that he might be able to.
Stop saying put in a position. Kobe didn't come into the league with Shaq and Phil. Kobe got traded on draft night. I mean, and again, Kobe proved it without Shaquille O'Neal. This whole conversation is a crybaby argument because Tracy didn't have the weapons, the accessory that Kobe had. You can't get out here and beat your chest about how great of an offensive player you are, one of the best, and then you making these types of excuses. You didn't play in a league for 3 years, Tracy McGrady, or 5 years where you had a small sample size and you really didn't get a valid opportunity to have a star or a superstar come play in the same marketplace with you. You played for multiple teams, Houston, Toronto, Orlando. You had your opportunity. What other stars, and see, this is another thing, and I know this is before their time, but was Tracy McGrady reaching out to other stars to see if they would want to come play with him? Or was it all about him being the man? Or was he trying to chase being better than Kobe? I need to know the real. I know LeBron kind of started that whole reaching out to other players and trying to link up, but it wasn't illegal. What was Tracy's mindset when we talk about winning? This is why I say, like, I have much respect to Tracy McGrady. I'm not trying to say he didn't want to win, but I just feel like it was driven different. You know, what Kobe had going for him, what he brought to the table, good and bad, through the short and the long. It's just non-comparable. And Mark Lamar Hill just is ridiculous, because the only thing you have to talk about when we talk about an excuse is the Phil Shaq narrative. But again, Kobe won without Shaq, and Tracy McGrady, in my opinion, had way more of an opportunity than he's putting it out there to win. It just didn't happen for him. But don't put Kobe's name in it. It's ridiculous. You not Kobe.
To turn water into wine in a way another player couldn't. But that doesn't negate Tracy McGrady's point, which is, had I been in that situation, like if you swap Kobe and Tracy, Kobe goes further than Tracy does on that other team.
That's the slap in the face.
That's the slap in the face.
You
never got out of the first round, my nigga.
But hear me out.
Switch Tracy and Kobe and give Tracy all of Kobe's off-court problems. This is what defines Mamba mentality. It's like, y'all are so bogus and disrespectful, and I'm a LeBron guy. I shouldn't even have to break this down. You can't just switch these guys' uniforms, Mark. What made Kobe is what he went through, the adversity that he was able to overcome. So put Tracy not only in Kobe's jersey, but put Tracy McGrady in Kobe's shoes. Then we can have a conversation. Lakers land, y'all let me know what y'all think about this session from the Joe Budden Podcast. Shout out to the Joe Budden Podcast. Doing their thing is always a good conversation to have when we talk about this thing we love called basketball. And we got this Tracy McGrady, Kobe Bryant thing still squeezing through our timeline, so we definitely got to talk about it. But y'all give me your thoughts and opinions. And does Mark Lamar Hill have a valid point in his co-signing for Tracy McGrady? My God, what a straight face. I got to talk to the bosses. Joe Buttons need to find and suspend Mark Lamar Hill off of the Joe Buttons Podcast. He should be arrested. This is criminal. He should have to sit in front of a commissioner and get a bail review before he's allowed to come back on this podcast, sitting up there trying to defend Tracy McGrady. What a straight face. And Queens Flip, my boy, Queens Flip, you supposed to be on his top. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. 7 Mitchell. This is Lakers Land. I am out. Peace. What's up, guys, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button for us so we can get this content in the algorithm. And also, please be sure to subscribe to the Lakers Land YouTube channel if you're new. And you can also purchase a channel membership for exclusive Lakers Land content. Also, join our Lakers Land watch party room on Playback TV for free VIP access to all of our Laker games and our live weekly podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand show. We also have merchandise available in our YouTube channel store, so grab some Lakers Likes merch today. Peace.